This is a smart home application, which we can see statuses and we can command the lamps, sun blinds, thermostats and other electrical devices. On user side is mobile and web application. Together we will see how this application works. The welcome screen asks about connection credentials. We click to the sign in button, and then it connects to the server and downloads the necessary configuration. When the synchronization completed, we see the house visual. We can zoom and pan the screen to navigate. These objects are commands and informational presentations of home automation devices. This presentation is our unique approach to home automation concept. There are two main command objects. The first one is command button. It simply executes a command when we tap onto it. Here the colors, image and other options are configurable by a web editor. The button can have two states, on or off. The second command object is menu button. Some home automation devices such as thermostats or sun blinds have more than one command to execute. When we tap onto the button, it does not execute a command but opens a menu area. The menu area has places for up to 5 buttons. These buttons are inherited from the previous command buttons. There is an additional control sub-object which can be applied to both command and menu buttons. This is a slider. If you see some arc lines near some buttons, this represents the button is draggable. We use it when we need to select a value in a range. For example, this dimmer. I can tap onto the object to turn the light on or off, and I can slide the object to select the brightness level of light. Another example is thermostat. If you want to select the temperature, slide this button. There are some other button types. These are detectors, labels and chimes. Chime button plays a sound. To show you an example, I turn on light. Its feedback address is linked to chime button and it rings. Labels are just some texts to display a static or a dynamic information. Detectors have multiple visual states. For example, when a detection occurs, it shows. On the left menu, we can see multiple pages like this house layout, and scenes. Scenes are just a button to execute multiple commands at once. For example, turn all lights off. I would like to show you how the representation is parametric and flexible. Here I select another page that buttons have labels. However, no text is needed, because of all system has meaningful graphical representation. Another page has 2 times bigger buttons. There is another page that buttons are visible only on a certain zoom level. This feature gives flexibility to place hundreds of buttons on a background tidy. At last, when we click on logout, then we return to login screen.